Hello, welcome to the shed. On today's video, I'll be melting some pink grocery bags for knife handle material or other little projects if you need something hard plastic. They're recycled number 2 and it's made with HDPE, and it becomes really hard after you melt them down. So let's get started. All you need to do is take them and bunch them up. I put some parchment paper down so it doesn't stick to my pan. To start off with, I'm just going to do a few at a time because it gets all crazy and it's going to get stuck to the side of my oven. I set my oven at 350 degrees. And we just let it run for about 10-15 minutes and see what it does. Okay, let's see. Had a big pile of bags melted down to all of everything. Put some more in. We're just gonna keep adding and adding until we have enough to put in the mold. Let it go for a few more minutes. Okay, let's check it, see what it looks like. Oh, had a receipt in this bag. Couldn't figure out what it was. Getting there. Still need a good bit more though. When you use bags, it looks like you're putting in a lot, but it melts down to hardly nothing. Okay, let's look at it again and put some more in. Air bubbles popping. That's the last of my bags. I thought I had plenty, but I think it'll be enough. Let it go for a little while longer. If you decide to do this, make sure you have some gloves because that stuff gets very hot. And I see I use mine quite a bit, and for some reason blue seems to be very sticky. I've tried several different blue containers melting down, and for some reason the blue just don't seem to work good, and it got all stuck to my gloves. But I mean, you're more welcome to try, but I tried lots of different colors, and blue's the only one that ever gave me problems. We'll check back on it in a little bit. All right, let's check it out again. Just gonna try to mix it up a little because it had a little darker pink writing and stuff on the bags, and just kind of want to get it to swirl in there. It don't melt down to like a liquid. You can see it's a hard paste. I don't know, not paste, but I don't know exactly the word to use it, but it's almost like some hard silicone. Go some more. Okay, check it out again. What I need to do, I need to stretch it out. What that does is all the writing, it'll stretch it out longer, make little streaks. You can see how it's starting to make streaks. And I twist it sometime, but a lot of times you put it back in the oven and untwist itself. It's just about ready to put in the mold. Okay, we're going to take it out and put her in the mold. try to flatten it out a little bit first. Just got to try to clamp it fairly even. One thing good about this, if it don't come out, you can always just put it back, heat it up some more, and redo it. This mold I just made out of some old shelving stuff. It has a little coating on it. And I don't worry about putting any kind of paper or anything in it because I've never had any problems with anything sticking to it. Get it a little even. It don't really matter because you can always just sand it down or cut it down to whatever shape, whatever you need. So it's really easy to work. It is very hard material, but you can still use regular sanders and saws to cut it. It's hard enough to where you can even make mallet heads with it. I've actually made a couple of them. Nothing fancy, but worked. Alright, we'll just let that sit up for maybe an hour or two, and then we'll come back and check, see how it comes out. Instead, if it don't like the way it comes out, all you can do is heat it up again and retry it. Okay, let's take the clamps off and see what we got. It's okay. Got this pink and a little reddish in it. Didn't come out too bad. The red's not quite mixed up as much as I would have liked. Still pretty warm. May get some more pink bags and redo it and make it a little bit bigger. That's all the bags I had for today. But the good about this, you can just stick it back in there, reheat it again. You can add some more material to it as much as you want. Well, that's going to be it for the video today. Thank you for watching.